Summer is a time to relax and enjoy the sun, waves, and heat. However, it's not so fun if you're one of the many people who live in a place where it can get into the triple digits. Though most of us have air conditioning, some of our favorite video game characters aren't so lucky. Hey Shackers, Greg here, and today I'm counting down the top 10 hottest levels in video games. That's right, from fire to lava to blistering deserts, our video games have given us plenty of levels, planets, and areas to explore to make us sweat. Now this list was determined by mainly the atmosphere of the level, planet, stage, as well as votes from our community and staff. Although a few stages may be hotter in terms of actual temperature, we're looking for levels that make you feel the heat from your screen via the atmosphere. The only rule is the level had to originate from a video game, i.e. no Star Trek, Star Wars environments. That said, let's put on our sunglasses and lather up with sunscreen. These are the top 10 hottest levels in video games.
All right, let's all just get some sleep. We gotta get moving before dawn.
Why so early?
Because we're in the middle of a desert, and we aren't gonna get very far once that blazing sun gets overhead.
Nice dissolve.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Located in the center of the Lilat system, reaching temperatures of around 3,500 Kelvin, which is around 3,200 degrees. This begs the question, why do your R-Wings take any damage at all? Slippy claims they withstand temperatures up to 9,000 degrees.
This baby can take temperatures up to 9,000 degrees.
Despite the star's molten surface, it's home to multiple life forms of life, as well as a molten monstrosity created by Andross.
This is the enemy's bioweapon? Andross is an insane fool.
Between the molten rocks, intense heat, and explosive creatures, it's one of the most dangerous and hottest planets around.
Hey, you did it!
The level starts out slow with a huge fire in the foreground, but as you progress through the level, it intensifies, burning the ground, vines, and trees all around you. Pretty soon, the feeling of you falling to your death is amplified by the flames reaching toward you, adding the extra feeling of dread while platforming. The groovy worm with a power suit and blaster finds himself in the bowels of heck. Fire everywhere, death and despair, and a surprisingly relaxing music score. Fight an evil snowman and even bankers to survive this fiery abyss. And after you've solved the puzzles and not gotten lost numerous times, is this the gem that I go to? I'm so lost. In the end, you finally face evil in its truest form, a cat. Of course it's a cat. Not sure why I was expecting anything else, or why you were expecting anything else. The point is, it's hot and you're in heck. Things don't get much hotter than the surface of a gigantic sun from our solar system. Emanating off the sun's surface is so intense, it requires state-of-the-art thermal shielding. Even a Guardian's armor can't withstand the blazing temperature radiating from this planet, and it's enough to turn the strongest Titan to ash in mere seconds. The name itself pretty much sums up this scorching level, engulfed with lava and plenty of fire hazards. Traversing this blazing terrain can prove difficult. If you misstep, Mario screams in pain and will run around or jump to avoid more fire damage. From climbing the inside of a volcano to maneuvering around these heated obstructions that have you consistently on high alert, Lethal Lava Land's name says it all.
Here we go!
It's the head of the Goron mining operation, all within an active volcano. The humid, boiling temperature forces Link to wear protective gear, and I mean really protective gear. Look at this gear. I mean, the Gorons, they don't mess around. It looks like one of those like diving suits, but for land. Hot air blows, water boils, and it's sizzling non-stop on Death Mountain. It's one of the larger fire zones in the Zelda universe, probably the biggest actually. Just be sure you come prepared with insane gear, ice weapons, or a cool entree, so you don't burn up while adventuring. The Robot Master's name sums up the level pretty well, and the music also adds an element of heat to your playthrough. Pools of lava are everywhere. One misstep and it's game over for the Blue Bomber. The stage also has those godforsaken disappearing blocks, and to this day, I've never legitimately completed the hardest platforming challenge. Rivers of lava flow through the stage like water, and the use of the colors red, yellow, and orange all add to the intense atmosphere of HEATMAN'S stage. Death Mountain is no stranger to heat and even daily volcanic activity. However, located deep within the bowels of this active volcano is the Fire Temple, a place so hot, you'll need a magic red tunic to protect you from bursting into flames. Just about everything in this temple is on fire or does fire damage, and the floor, most of it, is lava. It's a dangerous place to be, even for a Goron. The famous raid in the Warcraft universe home to Ragnaros, who's the elemental lord of fire.
Behold Ragnaros!
Molten Core is a fortress located deep within a volcano in the Firelands of Azeroth. Inside you will find lesser fire elementals, core hounds, and multiple Flamewalker captains. Everything is basically on fire, controls fire, or is made of fire. Its heat and lava bring the player death by burning them alive and melting everyone inside this classic WoW location.
Come back with more fire resistance!
The true incarnation of hell itself. It may not be this typical fire and magma we're all used to seeing or hearing about. However, Doom 2016 allowed us to witness many different biomes that were more than just fire and brimstone. However, the one thing that they all have in common is the atmosphere of dry, dead heat. From barren wastelands, giant dead titans, and embers of flame floating around you, makes the realms of hell in the Doom universe one of the hottest places in the video game world. Dare I say it's hotter than hell in here? I got it in! I told you I was gonna get it in, and it's in. Yeah, I got it in. Hotter than hell. Yeah. Roadhouse. What video game levels did you guys think were the hottest? Let us know in the comments below. For more videos like this and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.